Happy holidays, everyone! It's that time of year yet again. Holiday movies playing on TV, hot chocolate in every cup. But in video games, there aren't really a lot of Christmas levels, you know? Occasionally you'll see Santa Claus as a character in a game, but there's never a level all about Christmas. But do you know what there is? Ice levels. How about we open a present? Let's see what's in here. It's Super Mario All-Stars. You know, in here, they have something very similar to a Christmas level, just without the lights. That's why, in today's holiday special, we're talking about ice levels. That's right, Super Mario All-Stars. Although, that's not quite the thing we're looking at. We're looking at Super Mario Bros. 2 as a part of Super Mario All-Stars. And that's because Super Mario Bros. 2 has the very first ice level in a Mario game. However, it shows most of the key components that would go on to show in other ice levels across all of video games, such as special enemies for the climate, the controls being a little slippery, because, you know, snow and ice are slippery, and my personal favorite part, everything is kinda blue. You know how snow is historically blue, not any other color that definitely isn't blue. Now, this one I do understand, as you kind of want to shade stuff, so I understand why they changed this. However, it still looks a bit funny to me to see snow be like ice blue when, you know, ice is blue. Alright, so we've talked about the older ice levels. Let's see if we can find something a little newer. Let's go with you. I think I'll save this one for later. This one, though, this is one I want to see what's inside. Wrapping paper ripped. Oh, it's Super Mario 64! I think there's a couple ice levels in this one, right? That's right. Super Mario 64 actually has 2 ice levels. The first being Cool Cool Mountain. Cool Cool Mountain actually has all of the features that I talked about earlier. It has fancy special music, special enemies for the climate, slippery controls because it's icy, and everything is kinda blue. The slippery controls are really evident when you're going down a slide, which is arguably one of the main focal points of this level, that and probably the Lost Baby Penguin. But other than this, there's also the second ice level, Snowman's Land. Snowman's Land consists of an area with a giant snowman in the middle, surrounded by a mountain that forms his body, with icy plains on each side and a frozen pond that Mario can get trapped in, as well as a floating platform with an ice bully on it, one of the many frozen enemies that are exclusive to the ice levels of this game. Another thing included is a killer snowman enemy called a Mr. Blizzard. Watch out for him, as he throws snowballs at you, which can give you lots of knockback, and he's overall just kind of very annoying. This one really has a great wintry vibe to it, with the igloo. There's an igloo you can go into. It's really cool, as well as an ice maze that you kind of have to look through, because there's ice. It's really cool, trust me. Alright, so we've seen Mario explore some 3D ice levels, but are there ice levels in any non-Mario games? Looks like we'll have to see. Here maybe? I got a good feeling about this one. It's a GameCube game. I love the GameCube. It's The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess! Snow Peak Ruins are one of the many temples in The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. The Snow Peak Ruins really represent the slippery physics and the special enemies, but I really want to look at the puzzles here. They use the slippery mechanics of the ice to create really challenging and fun puzzles that you have to solve by sliding blocks around on a grid. This was genuinely one of my favorite parts of the game when I played it, just because of how hard it makes you think, and it's just so much fun. I really like it. So, it turns out there are ice levels in non-Mario games, but what about non-platformers? Could there really be such a thing as an ice level in, I don't know, a racing game? Seems a bit weird to me. Well, said we'd save this one for later. Might as well open it now. Oh, it's Mario Kart 64! I guess there really might be some ice levels in racing games. Super Mario Kart 64 has something that I haven't talked about yet, which is the music. In here, it shows another very good quality that ice levels have, which is the music in them. It's always really, really good. Take a listen. See, the bouncy sound of it really just adds a sense of winter enchantment, you know? This sounds like the kind of music you would, think in your head was playing while you're sledding down like a really big hill. It's just really cool. Okay, so we've seen ice levels in platformers, The Legend of Zelda, which is sometimes a platformer, and even a racing game. What else could there even be? Wonder what's in this one. Oh, it's a Wii game! It's Mario Kart Wii! But we already talked about ice levels in a Mario Kart. What else could there be, you know? What else could there be to say? What Mario Kart Wii brings to the table for ice levels is the theming. In Mario Kart Wii, arguably the most iconic ice level is DK's Snowboard Cross. And they also have N64 Sherbet Land. But my point is, the theming is perfect. You got an ice cave, you got a ski resort. It's just so perfect for an ice level. With DK's Snowboard Cross, you really just get the vibe of having a good time at like a ski resort. And then with Sherbet Land, you get the feeling like you're like an Arctic explorer going around exploring these ancient caves. It's just really, really good. All right, we're down to our very last present. Wonder what's inside. Okay, just a normal present. Wonder if I can hear what's inside. Sounds like a disc. Must be for a newer console. Wait a minute. This isn't new. It's new Super Mario Bros. Wii. New Super Mario Bros. 3 is a great example of what the modern ice level is. The slippery controls have been turned down a bit since most players don't really like them. However, the unique visual and style themes still persist today. even in a game like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, that, even at the time, was a bit stale. Well, today's really shown me that ice levels are everywhere, but mostly in Mario games. Well, I think it's time I wrap it up here and drink some milk, eat some cookies, and head off to bed so the big man can do his work. Happy holidays, everyone! And to everyone else, have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys next time.